Hey y'all! Oh my gosh, how about I have tried to record this video now 3 times. No lie. Okay, we're gonna try this. Whoa. We're gonna try this one more again, y'all. One more again. Woo. All right. Welcome back to the channel. And Happy New Year. Happy 2026. I don't know about you, but I am so glad to be in a new year, to have a new start, and to just dive right in. If you're new here, my name is Jen. Jen Restyle Fashion. And over here on this channel, I upcycle, I thrift, I sew. More than anything, I try to show you how fashion fits into real life. So I did a series last month where I took my thrifted items right from my closet, some new pieces, but I just showed how I was incorporating what I already own into my day-to-day wardrobe. It was fascinating to me, and it really showed me, I'm going to move up just a little. It proved to me something that I already knew, but also just let me know I got clothes at home that are good clothes. And I looked at everything that I didn't wear, asked myself why, and I pulled some of those pieces to go into the purge sale that is coming up tomorrow. That's one way to help kind of whittle down your wardrobe. So today is going to be a look back. And for those of you who are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and click on that bell so that you don't miss an update. If you love upcycling, thrifting, sewing, fashion, a little bit of travel, then this is the spot for you. All right, so we're going to start off with a recap of December. December was a whirlwind. I spent a lot of time and placed a lot of emphasis on getting dressed every day for you guys. And so there was a lot going on behind the scenes. So this video gives you a sense of real life behind the scenes. This is the stuff that probably, didn't make it into any videos in December, and you'll find out why as we dive in. All right, let's get started. Hey y'all, I know I didn't properly prepare you guys. However, we are here down at the Merchandise Mart for the One of a Kind sale. I take y'all here every year. This time I drag my friend Sherry with me, and we're meeting my friend Lisa, who I normally go with every year. But the one thing we always take a look at is the beautiful Christmas tree. So I'm gonna take you guys over to see that really quickly. There's the tree. Yep. And there's always a ball that you can look in and see your reflection. See, there I am. There's another one. Yep. So anyway, waiting for Lisa, and we'll be back, and we're gonna go upstairs and see a few vendors. So Gina just got us passes to get into, and we're here. Follow Gina. What's your handle, Gina, on Instagram?
Rebel Designs NYC.
Rebel Designs NYC. You guys have seen the jewelry that I got, the bracelet, earrings, handbags. We're making a beeline to her stop. These hats are gorgeous. This is Dash handmade hats. These are gorgeous. All right, try to make sure to see these hats. So that gives you an idea. All but it's half off. So we're at Gina's booth, and so glad that she is back this year. She has beautiful pieces. So here's her card. So you want to screenshot that. She is based in Brooklyn. Next time we're in New York, we're going to stop by her showroom. We love all of her pieces. And the rivets and the leather. So gorgeous. Hey you guys, I found her. I found her.
She found me.
Hold on.
My spot.
Yes, she's here.
In pink.
She's right. I was looking for the pink. I was like, I know she's wearing pink. So we are gonna get some new selections this time around. Yay!
Yeah.
So follow her on here.
Eat so.
Eat Zoe.
Yes.
So guys, I've shared this with you before, but definitely screenshot that. You definitely want to get these. They're so good. This one-of-a-kind event always comes at the perfect time of year. So if you're in Chicago and you're looking to buy unique gifts, this is the place you want to be. All right, y'all, I am dressed. All right, so this dress I thrifted at, you guys were with me. This was one of the live thrifts. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta have it. This is a Kira brand. There's a V-neck in the front and there's a V-neck in the back. And it's very snug, but it also really pulls you in. And it goes a little below my boots, which is nice. So I'm just gonna put a little lip liner on. I need to sharpen. This is the, is this MAC? I think this is MAC. It's MAC Chestnut. I've always loved this liner. I've had it for so long. I just know it's chestnut, even though it looks a mess. And then I'm going in with this Summer Fridays. I think you guys probably saw this in one of my shorts. The pigment is just so rich. And I put a little this Laura Mercier on the inside because just to kind of brighten up the inside like that. That's good. The lighting's not too bad. When the sun goes down, it's a crapshoot what you're gonna get. I have on these boots that I thrifted when I was in DC at Secondie. Hopefully Tammy and I will get back to DC at some point. They always have wonderful luxury secondhand pieces. And then for a jacket, it's not that cold. Like it's around 27, 28 degrees. I know that is cold, but it's not horrible. I think I'm still gonna wear my leather jacket. And since I have long sleeves, the only thing, I think I'm gonna take my Prada crossbody because I don't wanna have to carry a clutch. So I'm just gonna do this. That can keep everything in there. All right, so that is the look. Yeah, that's it. We're going to this party. Hey lovelies, I am headed out. I'm wearing this thrifted black dress. It's actually a Kira brand. My leather thrifted coat. Got a scarf. I got my Prada crossbody. I'm headed to a birthday party. All right, have a good night. See y'all later. The birthday party was in a art gallery and they had all these beautiful pieces of art by different black artists and just a beautiful place for photos. The next day was the annual brunch that I have with a bunch of my girlfriends, and I'm always responsible for setting us up for the photo. So this is always a fun thing to do. We go down to the St. Regis and we have brunch at Maru, which is on the rooftop, and they always give us excellent service. It's always such a beautiful backdrop. It's very elegant, very classy, and we love it there every single year. All right, you guys, we made it to the St. Regis. We just were taking all of our photos that we do in front of the Christmas tree, and now we're headed up to Maru. It's a beautiful rooftop up there too. You guys have been there with me several times before, but we're going up. And I'll do the OOTD for you. The food is top tier. The brunch menu this year met our expectations, went beyond our expectations. They had this grilled avocado that I need to try to make at home. The eggs were perfection. They had chicken sausage, and the desserts were chef's kiss. You guys have been here with me before. We actually were outside here on this deck in the summer. And this is the outfit. This was some of the lost footage. This was one of the upcycles I created for a holiday party that I went to. All right, you guys, let's get ready with me to go to yet another holiday party. I think this might be number 4 or 5 for me. Anyway, I'm wearing this outfit from Love Classic. The top is a sequence, like kind of halter tank situation. And these are faux leather pants. And I'm going to throw on these boots. I know y'all are so tired of seeing these boots, but I'm going to tell you, they're so comfortable with this little gold heel. It's just like a little festive. They just work. All right, so we got the boots on. We're going to wear this jacket by Urban Revival. I'm just going to be prepared for having to stay with my jacket on. So we're going to put, maybe we'll style it up a little differently. Hang on a second. All right, let's see how if this is going to look too cheesy. When I got this belt, after I ordered it, I was so disappointed that it wasn't actually 2 belts. I think I didn't scroll through the pictures all the way. I mean, so as part of it is my fault. You know, I looked at it, I thought it was 2 belts. And that's some of what gave me the idea of doing the 2 belt wraparound. But I was like, oh, well, let me get those 2 belts and then maybe I can interchange them with other belts. My way ended up being, I think, a lot better. But I'm going to wear this belt tonight, because it's easier for me to get in and out of if it's warm in there and I need to take off the coat. So it snaps in the back like so. So this is pretty much the outfit. I'm going to take a cab. So even though it's like the temperature's dropping like crazy, I just don't want to carry another coat. So I think I'm just going to get a black scarf and tie it around my neck and call it a day. Then I'm thinking about this Givenchy denim bag, or I think I might just end up wearing my Ulla Johnson. And the reason why I'm thinking about this bag is because I can put you guys in here. I can put everything I need in there. I do have the strap in here. If I needed to do crossbody, I could. I just don't normally do that. And I just think it goes well with the boots, well with the belt. So I think we're okay. All right, I'm going to grab a black scarf. All right, guys, see you later. So I was invited to this event by Posh, and Posh is a organization that helps you to create events. They help to organize events, send tickets out to people, and there's a huge network there. So it gives you an opportunity to tap into a network of individuals that you might not ordinarily be able to connect to. So they had this holiday party, and I had a chance to meet a ton of creators from Chicago and folks that are organizing meetups all over. So this was pretty fun. Hey y'all. So I just got home. I never took my jacket off because it was cold. It was cold. I couldn't find the black scarf. So I ended up taking this stole that was on a coat. I think it belonged to my mother, or either belonged to my friend Tanya's mother. And so I wore that on top of this coat. And since I was in and out of an Uber, I didn't need anything else. So I can't hang. I can't hang like I used to. All right, y'all. Let's pause here, because this part was not cute at all. This changed the entire trajectory of December. It's Friday. And, you know, sometimes Murphy's Law is just in full effect. I started off the morning, opened up my Instagram, found out Didn't win for content creator. That wasn't so bad. I mean, I looked at the folks who are finalists and they're all very deserving. So shout out to my girl Brenda for being up there in, I think it was like the top 5. Okay. So fine. I'm looking at that. I'm like, okay, shout out to you guys for all the support. I was just very happy to know that you guys cared enough to even take the time to do the nomination. So I'm uploading the video that's going to go up on Saturday. And something weird is happening with the computer. I couldn't quite figure out what it was, couldn't put my finger on it. And it wouldn't save. And I was like, okay. Then I tried to empty my trash. It wouldn't empty. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? So I decided to shut down the computer. Well, the back of this camera has a magnet on it. How about the magnet dropped over on the hard drive? And I think it erased all the data on the hard drive. So the next like 3 YouTube videos, all of the content was on there. All of it. The last 2 upcycles, everything was on there. So I am headed to a data recovery store right now to see if they can recover the data on the hard drive. WTF. It's really quite, it's comical, but it's also just totally like, how crazy is it that the camera fell over on the hard drive? Normally I keep the hard drive tucked in the drawer so that it's not like loosey goosey flopping all around. And this time I didn't. And the camera landed right on top of the hard drive. So anyway, I tried to figure out what to do. I was like, let me just leave it alone before I mess it up. So we're headed to this place called Systems Data Recovery. It's over on the West Loop. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Y'all got to see this whole story because my sponsored content was on like everything. Ugh. All right, you guys, let's go see what we can do. Hey y'all. All right, so I dropped the hard drive off. They have to FedEx it to this place in Ohio. Nothing is easy. So I don't know. I'm just like really overwhelmed by all of this right now. And I'm going to have to go and reshoot everything. We'll do a series of shorter videos. I mean, I was promising to get you all 3 to 4 videos a week. And I was trying to get ahead of that. But, it is what it is. What you gonna do, right? Then I got a ticket. That sucks, right? And let me just say, after all of that, the company quoted me $5,000 to recoup the data on the drive. The lowest price was $2,900. They then emailed me a deal for $1,500 and they're still trying to get me down. I'm like, send the damn disc back. At this point, I don't need any of that stuff. I have gone, we are in 2026. Whatever was on there was on there and that's it. So that's where we are right now. I'll update you next month once they figure out what's going on. But that's ridiculous. Honestly, I expected to pay between $500 and $1,000 to get that information that was on the disk. That's why I only use 2 terabyte hard drives to offload my videos because I never want to lose more than that. And I'm very careful where I only do about 90 days per disc because you just never know what could happen. You just never know. Hey y'all, it's a new day. I woke up this morning to a surprise. Your girl came on her cycle. WTF. As much, and I have to be honest, the last 2 months, really, maybe like the last 6 weeks, I have felt my best. energy, sleeping through the night, no hot sweats, brain fog gone. I mean, I haven't had weight gain. I can't even tell you. I feel like I'm 40. Well, I definitely felt like I was 40 this morning. Full on cramps, y'all. But we got to get this OOTD done. Luckily, I laid everything out, so all I got to do is pull from it. But y'all, I mean, I was feeling nauseous. I was feeling dizzy. I was driving earlier and my head started spinning and I was like, what is going on? All of this is everything that happened to me 10, 15 years ago, right? Okay, we gonna get dressed and we're gonna make this happen, okay? All right, we'll be back. All right, folks are always asking me about my hair and, Jen, did you cut your sister locks? Oh my gosh, what are you gonna do? You know, just for the record, when the fall rolls around, as soon as the temperature drops, the units go on. I love to change up my look, and I would change it up more if it wasn't so hot in the summertime. I just don't like having anything extra on my head in the summer. But I love to change my hair up. I love to wear different units like this one that I recently got in. I did 2 partnerships with wig companies last year, still wearing both of those wigs. I've had a custom unit made. But yeah, I still have my locks. As you can see, well, as you will see in this portion of the video, this was hair wash day. This was wash day. And I ended up washing my hair, conditioning it, moisturizing it, braiding it up, and then trying to figure out which wig I wanted to wear for the day. You know what they say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Tried and true. My favorite unit. It never lets me down. I had to go have a little snack because Sherry and I are headed out to go to Navy Pier. She loves to do all things Christmas, and I try to do a few events with her throughout the season. Again, I'm not a Christmas person, but I do enjoy like the lights and the festivities and stuff like that. Just don't bring it in my house. All right. So I ended up putting on Uniqlo Cargo Vivaya. So the turtleneck, I got a couple of these from Uniqlo. Love them. Heat Tech. They're so good. Sweater, Uniqlo. You know, I bought like 2 of these. I really want to get the green one. These cardigans come in the clutch. I'm going to wear this purple jacket. Kind of matches the hat. This jacket, I don't feel is that warm. So I don't think I'm going to be too hot. I need to do some kind of crossbody bag. Winter Wonderland has been going on apparently for decades down at Navy Pier. Not having children, this is just one of those things that wasn't on my radar, but Sherry's always staying on top of what's happening for the holiday. Anyway, this place is great. If you are in Chicago during the holiday, I would definitely, plan to stop by, especially if you've got kids. Ready to get in the bumper cars. I've been on bumper cars since I was a child. That's crazy. Hey y'all, good morning. It is the next day. I think the last time I was on here, we were at Winter Wonderland. So we had such a fun time yesterday, riding the bumper cars and all of that. We ended up going to eat at Petterino's. Anyway, I am taking summer clothes to storage today. I'm also going to take some of the pieces for the fashion show. I just don't want to keep them in the house while I'm trying to clean up for this next week. I'll go back and get them once I get back, into the new year. But I'm really trying to tackle one room a day from now through the end of the year. So today we're running errands. When we get back, we're going to start in the bedroom. And I'm bagging up stuff for the $5, $10, $15, $20 sale. Let me see what else in the bedroom. Sometimes when I look in there, it helps. Um, yeah, I don't really have a lot. I did buy a hat stand. It's supposed to be like a coat stand, but it's actually, I'm going to use it as a hat stand. So we're going to have that. And then I also bought a purse stand because y'all, I have so many handbags, and I went through them. I got rid of a bunch of them, and now I see better like what I need, because like the other day when I wasn't able to find a handbag to take with me to wear with that blue dress. The bag I had was fine, but it would have been nice to have something else that was a little more statement-y, not to interfere with the dress, but just a little bit more. So anyway, now I see what I have, and I can see what I need to, you know, kick off to the side, give away, donate, what have you. So we're going to build that stand today and put it in this empty space. We're, like I said, clean the carpet, vacuum the carpet. What else? I got a bunch of summer stuff over there. I need to get that stuff bagged up. Hey y'all, made it to storage. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do while I'm here, I was going to take the rest of my winter clothes home, which is right here, but I want to check and make sure that there's nothing in here that I need for my trip. So these boots are like one of my favorite pair of boots. You all might remember oh no, you all haven't even seen that video yet. Thrifting in Portugal. I'm going to edit that over the holiday. And these boots, y'all, these have to go home with me because they're so comfortable and they're so cute with the little red sole and the platform. So good. I should have bought the purple ones while I was there. So I picked up this coat when I was in Berlin. Went to a little boutique and I found this jacket. This is such a nice jacket, right? Isn't that nice? It's like a tails, but it's not. It's just got a long back and a high front. I'm thinking about taking this with me when I'm traveling. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one. That's why I always like to look at my stuff before I leave, because I just never know like what might be in here. Oh, and my Mongolian fur bag. Let me get this stuff piled up and then we're headed over to Goodwill. Goodwill recently purchased, I guess, the storefront that's on the Racine side of the store. And so I'm so happy that they now have a drop-off location that's not in front of the store. Because that means that I'm not sitting here looking in the window when I'm dropping off stuff and then thinking about, man, should I go inside? All right, so a couple things have happened. I've been gone most of the day, and thankfully, because the water in the building has been shut off. So I have not had running water all day. On Saturday, a pipe busted in the building, and we have been on and off with the water thing like all weekend through the day. So y'all, it's really not good. So it's really horrible. So I've been using, since I can't use soap and water, I've been using Lysol wipes every time I need to clean my hands. They are so dry and cracked right now. And I'm just like, turn the water back on. It's 6:30. And I just put my salmon in the oven. The salmon, doesn't it look good? Got my bag from Sephora. I ended up picking up a little something extra. We'll see. Now I'm headed to go and get my supplements. It's so beautiful out here today. This is the day before Christmas Eve. So nice. is a good look. I like that look. Long sweater dress, flared, black boots, black bag, black coat. The guy's a nice look too. This is Hugo Boss. Hey y'all. It is the next day. It's actually Christmas Day. Oops. It's actually Christmas Day. I have been cleaning all day. Hold on. The color looks horrible. Hold on. Okay. I've spent most of the morning cleaning. I feel so super productive. Oh my gosh. So super productive. I recorded 3 reels. I have edited 2 videos. And now I'm getting ready to post today's reel, which is the holiday dresses, thrifted holiday dresses. And then I'm going to head over to my girlfriend's house and hang out with her until about 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. Come back, finish doing my cleaning up, and then write out my schedule for tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be kind of a busy day. Hey y'all, good morning. And I am co-hosting a holiday party today. In case anybody was wondering, and I did get some comments, I do wear the clothes that I'm showing you guys. That's what I wore for the day. Or I'm either trying to decide what to wear, but I have events, like a lot of stuff to go to. Doing that with the clothes allows me to, it makes it so much easier when it's time to go somewhere or do something, because I just go back in my mental Rolodex of the stuff that I've tried on and I end up putting that on. I also have this rack here that I keep mostly everything that I've tried on for the last month or just things that I know I'm going to be ready to wear in the next couple weeks. Someone also made a comment about the boots and said they felt like they should be longer. And I forgot I had a longer pair of boots. So I've low-key agreed with them on that. So I have on longer boots now, so you can't really see the tops of the boots. And they're okay. I saw someone, she responded or posted on my video, who has the same skirt, and she had on gold boots. And I was like, fire, fire, fire. Yes. That's what I need. I need some gold boots. So we'll be on the prowl for gold boots. But I think this is cute for a holiday party. It's intimate. It's not like a big thing. It's just maybe like 30 or 40 people. I think it's cute. All right, let me show you the full look, even though you guys have seen this. All right, here we go. Now we have the full look. So the boots are a little taller and they're way more comfortable. Those Via Spiga? I think they're by Via Spiga. They are really old, but I like the real pointy toe. And these are Vince Camuto's. They're still brown suede. These are one of my favorite pair of boots because they're comfortable, because of the way the toe is shaped. All of that is good. The blouse, again, is Lily Silk. It was new with tags. I got it at Goodwill. You guys, I think, were with me that day. The skirt is from Chevy's Vintage, and I just love it. It really puts me in the mindset of the Poochie skirt, but this one, I just think it's so cute. I love it. I love the way the striations in there, and then all of this is like kind of metallic-y, which I think is nice with the blouse. I know some people liked it with the dress, some people liked it with the blouse. Because I'm doing a holiday party and it's kind of festive, we're gonna go with the blouse today. So this is the look. That is all. Let's go to this party. Hey y'all, I'm headed out to a dinner party or brunch with girls. So I got on this cream wool coat. You guys have seen it in my 30 outfits for 30 days. And underneath, I'm wearing the skirt from Chevy's Vintage. I am wearing the gold blouse because this is festive, you know? I did wear taller boots per someone's suggestion, so shout out to you for that. And the boots and the handbag match. This is the Madewell suede bag, which I love. All right, I'm headed out. I may share some photos in the stories a little later, but I hope everybody had a great holiday and has a great new year. Bye. We finished. We finished. And it is, oh my gosh, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's 6:30 or 6:45. So I'm going to get dressed in my clothes that I need to wear to the airport. I wish I could wear this because I just love this suit. It's just, it feels so good. And I'm so proud of myself when I finished it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get dressed for the airport. I'll be back to say goodbye, to say so long, farewell. Alvita saying adieu to you and you and you and you and you. This is how I get when I get ready to travel. I get really giddy because I love to travel. It doesn't even matter. I could be going to Detroit. And nothing against Detroit. I'm just saying Detroit is so close that it's like not going anywhere, but I'm going somewhere and I just like to go. Yeah, I've got to finish editing that video. And then I have the December recap, also the recap of all the upcycles that I created. We're only doing one video a week in January because your girl is tired. Your girl is tired. We're getting back to work and it ain't nothing nice happening over there. All right, let me go get dressed. I'll be right back. As we head into the next few months, I want to be very transparent. I will not be doing 2 videos a week. I need space to breathe, create, and be intentional about what I'm sharing here on this channel. So here's what's coming. More upcycles, deeper styling, deeper diving into styling, live thrifting, which you guys seem to really love. And since my contract with Goodwill was renewed, you're going to be seeing the live thrifts probably once a month. So I'll give you a full schedule. Tune in. Let me know what I should be picking up. I don't think we're going to live thrift in January, though. I think we're good for January, but we will live thrift in February. You're also going to see more long form partnerships. I had 3 brands reach out prior to the holiday. And when I got back home, all the stuff was here. So I'm so ready to share with you guys. I want to hear from you. Like, what do you want to see me make? Is there anything that you're struggling with? Are there things in your closet that you're trying to figure out, like, what am I going to do with them? Let me know. I want to hear from you. My email address is below. Just send me an email. Thank you to those of you who have already sent emails because I'm working on it. Somebody sent me something that was gorgeous. I cannot wait to create that for you guys. And most of all, thank you for being here. This channel is evolving and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. If you've enjoyed this video and you would love to see more upcycles, more styling, more thrifting, then hit that subscribe button below and click on that bell so that you don't miss an episode. All right, y'all. I think this is really it. Yeah. Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you guys for being here all year. I'm really looking forward to 2026 and all that it's gonna bring. I hope I get this recap for December done. My priority is all the pieces that I created in 2025. So that might go first and this might go up on the 2nd, right? That's a Friday. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.